Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna do a um, butterball all natural ground turkey. I'm gonna do a meatloaf. So I'm gonna be using 2 packs of ground turkey. I have it here in my freezer bag. So they're here. So that's 2 packs of ground turkey. I'm gonna be using 2 packs of ground turkey to make a meatloaf. So as you can see, I already started prepping my onions, pepper, garlic, my green pepper, my orange pepper, my garlic, and my onions. I already started prepping them. So let me continue to prep my peppers here. So as you can see, I'm chopping them up real small into small cubes, into real small squares here. You can say cubes or squares, whichever one you prefer. But let me get it done quickly. Finish up. Chop, chop, chop. Okay, I finished to chop up my peppers. Alright, now I'm going to open up my meat here. Okay? I'm going to open up my ground turkey. Rinse my bag off. Alrighty. Okay. Now, I'm going to bring my ground turkey over here. I'm going to open them up. Take this. I already rinsed my bowl. Take your ground turkey meat and just squeeze it out. Take your hand and squeeze it out that packet. Don't be afraid to turn your bag inside out because you rinsed it off. And just take your hand and get all that turkey meat off that bag. Okay, that's one. So now I'm going to cut my next one. I'm going to rinse it off. Rinse my hand. So I'm going to open up the next bag. As you can see, the brand that I'm using. Turn it over and just squeeze that meat out of there. Okay? Get all that good meat out that bag. Okay, just take your hand, take the meat out. Okay, that's the second bag. And then you just want to take your bags, bring them over to your trash can and just toss them out. Okay, I'm gonna wash the hand. Okay. Okay. Finished to wash my hands. I'm gonna dry my hands off. All right. So as you can see, I have my apple cider vinegar here. You don't want to use too much apple cider vinegar. You just want a little bit. You're just gonna pour about a teaspoon on your meat, and then you want to put just a little lemon juice as well, just a drop, like a half a teaspoon of lemon juice. Okay, let me turn my fan off so you guys can hear what I'm saying. Okay, so I put a little vinegar, a little lemon juice. Now I'm going to take my scooper here. And before I do that, let me get 1 egg. I need just 1 egg to bind it. Okay. Alright. 1 egg. So I'm just going to crack an egg to go in here. Okay. 1 egg. You could use 2, but I'm only going to use 1. And I'll show you why I'm only going to use 1 egg. Alright, so I'm going to start off with my garlic. Put my garlic in here. Now, guys, I'm going to chop up my onions a little bit because I forgot to chop my onions up small like my peppers. So, I'm just going to chop up my onions a little bit. Okay guys, I finished to chop up my onions into small square pieces as well as my other peppers so they would have the same consistency to cook in the ground turkey. Alright, I finished to chop those up guys. So now I'm going to scoop my onions up, place my onions in here, and my green peppers. My orange peppers. As you can see guys, I chopped them up into little squares. Okay. Alright. Now, rinse my hand off. Dry my hand. Now I'm going to get 1 Scotch bonnet from my freezer here. Alright. I just need a small one. I only need a small one. I don't need a big one because I don't want my meatloaf too hot. So I'm rinsing off my Scotch bonnet. Rinsing off my knife. Well, now break up my tray here. My cutting board rather. Alright, so now I'm just going to chop up my Scotch bonnet. Okay. Alright, so I finished to chop up my Scotch bonnet. Now I'm going to pick it up, take my hand, and I'm going to try to put this in, distribute this throughout the meat. around, and in the middle. Okay. Now, all right. Wipe my hand on some of those peppers to make sure I get that Scotch bonnet incorporated in my food and not on my hands. All right, now I'm gonna wash my hands. I already washed off my can, but I'll rinse it off again just to show you guys. I have washed it already. So now, place everything here in the sink. Now, this is a can of cream chicken. Campbell's cream of chicken soup. You want 1 can of that. You want to put it in your ground turkey. And this is going to make your turkey meatloaf. Voila. You want to take a spoon. Okay. So you want to take your long spoon, whatever utensil you have, that can go in your can, and just get the rest of all that goodness out of your can. See, make sure you get as much of it out of there as you can. Okay, guys. Now, you want to take that spoon and you're going to just mix this in. You're going to mix it all up with that egg. Mix that up. Oops. Oh, wow. I didn't see that. Don't want to waste that. Take that off the can, too. Okay. Now, wash your hands. Towel, hands. Okay, now you want to take your seasoning. This is my Lori seasoned salt. Just sprinkle a little bit of your Lori seasoned salt around on your meat. Not too much. Then you want to take a little adobo. Black pepper. Okay. Your onion powder. And you want to get your onion, your garlic. Okay. All right. Then you got your garlic powder. Then you want some, just a little bit of cayenne. Not a lot. I'm not gonna put the cayenne because I put the Scotch bonnet. So I'm gonna put some paprika instead. All right. Okay. I'm gonna put some paprika instead. Paprika. All right. That's enough. So now I'm gonna put everything back on my shelf. Okay, got that. And then I'm gonna come over here, guys. As you can see, I have my spice rack right here. So I'm gonna put a little oregano, just a little bit. Then I'm gonna add some Italian spices, just a little bit. Again, this is ground turkey, and ground turkey can have like ground turkey is not as flavorful, and some thyme. It's not as flavorful as ground beef. So you gotta add a little bit more of a kick when you're doing a ground turkey meatloaf. So a little oregano. Okay, that's not open, so let me open my oregano. Let's see here. This one want to give me a hard time. Oh my goodness, I don't want this video to be a long video. You know, just with prepping. Why this one's giving me such a hard time? Okay, I got it up. So, again, guys, I'm adding in some natural dry spices. Oregano. Okay, last but not least, I'm gonna put some rosemary. Oh, my rosemary's not open either. Let me open her up. Okay. Rosemary's open. Just sprinkle on some rosemary. Okay. Some basil. Just a little bit. And then you want to put some coriander. Just a little. And then last but not least, a little sage. And then just a little cumin. My cumin's not open either. So I'm going to open up my cumin. Okay. A little cumin. That's it for all the green spices that I'm going to add in there. Okay. So now I'm going to take this here. I'm going to chop up some. I have some cilantro here. So I'm going to chop up a few of my cilantro leaves. Just a few. Not many. Let me see. Okay. Not that much. Again, just to give it some flavor. I might clean up my mess in my sink. Okay. Water down a little bit. I'm going to bring up my other piece of pepper here. My other piece of my little pepper. Alright, so I'm going to wash this off. Wash off my knife. Okay. Dry off my knife. Alright, guys. Oh, don't let me forget to wash this. Wash off my leaves. Alright, so you want to dry these because it's already moist. Your move that aside. Let's see. Okay, so you just want to take your leaves, your cilantro, and you just want to chop it up a little bit. Chop up your cilantro. Oh, that cilantro smells so good, guys. Woo! The aroma that's coming from this cilantro makes you want to eat already. Okay, chop this up as fine as you can get it. Okay, that's good, guys. All right, so then you want to take it and just distribute it around in your meat. So hopefully it'll get incorporated throughout that whole, all your turkey meat. This is going to give your ground turkey a beautiful flavor. Okay. Okay. Let me get my knife up. Break my knife off. My fingers are, I want it in my food, not on my hands. Okay. to that little bit right there on your cutting board. Just rake it up. Like I said, you want it in your meat, not on the board. Don't be afraid. If you keep your cutting board clean, wash your cutting board off, it's okay to use your cutting board. Okay, so now take your towel and just wipe that off. That's it. Wash your hands. Okay, now you want to dry your hands again. Okay, put it on there. That's okay. Now, I'm going to take my spoon here. I'll take my spoon, dry it off. Now, all right. I have my corn in here. Again, this is some yellow corn I have here. Now I'm going to turn my corn on low. I'm going to put it on the back eye. Turn it off, put it over here, because I want it to finish just cooking slowly. Come on. Let me get my butter. Okay. Let's see if I have any butter in here. My Lando Lake margarine. Okay. All right, another knife. Okay. I'll slice my butter. Some butter in my corn. Butter up. Put it around in my corn. Corn. All right, now I'm gonna leave this piece of butter here. Now I'll put this back in the freezer. Don't need it. Put that back in the freezer, that little piece. Okay. Now I'm gonna take my pan over here. I finished to wash and dry my pan. Alright, so now I'm going to get another spoon here. This one. I'm going to dry this off. And I'm going to mix this up. Mix all the good seasoning up in your meatloaf here. Okay, guys, now that you mixed all that goodness up, now, last but not least, I guess you're saying, how is she gonna bind that? And she put the cream, she put cream of chicken soup in it. All right, let me show you what my grandmother and my mother used. My grandma and my mom, they use oats to bind their meatloaf. So I'm gonna cut this with my scissors, just a corner. Now, you're gonna take some oatmeal. All right, so I want you guys to do it right, so I'm gonna use my measuring cup. And I'm gonna use the measuring cup that says a half cup. I'm gonna use just a half a cup of oatmeal in there. So I'm gonna wash my measuring cup there. All right, guys, now I'm gonna dry my measuring cup. This is a half a cup. The big cup is here, I'm using a half a cup. So you wanna pull your oats in here. Just a half a cup. And you're gonna take your hand, you're just gonna sprinkle that around in there. Mix it. Mix half, the first half. I'm gonna mix it up. And you wanna do the same thing again. Then you just sprinkle the rest on. Okay, that's it. So you want to wash your measuring cup. All right, wash your measuring cup. Place it there to dry. Now you're gonna mix this up. Okay, it's not thick enough yet, guys, so I'm gonna add some more oats. Okay. I'm gonna repeat it. I'm gonna put another half a spoon in there. Okay. Add some more oats to it. Wash your measuring cup. Put it in your tray. All right, much better. That's thicker. Oh yeah. Now it's much thicker. Okay. Forgot to put some regular salt in here. I think it's gonna need some salt. So kosher salt. It's a little bit of kosher salt. All right, not too much. Hello, Louie. Hello. What you barking about? What you fussing about there? Huh? Okay. All right. Now this is gonna be a big pan. This is gonna be a big meatloaf. So, because it's 2 packs of turkey, ground turkey here. This is gonna be delicious, guys. You guys gotta try this recipe. I'm telling you, this is my mother's recipe. All right, so then you just want to put it in your pan. I decided to do my mother's meatloaf yesterday with my belated mom. She passed away in 2014. And yesterday was my mother's birthday, November 14th. My mom passed away April 4th, 2014. So I'm doing this meatloaf in honor of my mom. This was my mom's recipe whenever she made a turkey meatloaf. See how easy that spread it, guys? Just take your fingers and just take the rest of that off. Get it in there. Okay. Alrighty. around the edges. Clean my edges off. Okay, now I'm gonna bake this meatloaf on, my oven is on 400. It already preheated. Now it's on 400, the temperature, 400 degrees. So I'm gonna place it in the oven. I'm gonna place it in the stove for at least 1 hour. On the bottom rack. Okay guys, once everything's cooked, I will be back. Lorraine's Kitchen. Don't forget to give me a like, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, give me comments. Thank you. I'll be back, guys. Okay guys, I'm back. Right now, I finished to wash off some Idaho potatoes. So right now I'm just peeling them. Then I'm gonna chop them up. I'm peeling them and then I'm gonna chop them up. And I'm gonna make mashed potatoes to go with the meatloaf and the corn. You got to be careful when you're using a sharp pillar. These metal pillars right here, potato pillars, these are very sharp, so be careful when you're using them because you will scrape off your skin just like it's coming off this potato. So be careful when you're using the metal pillar. I find it to be faster for me, so I'm gonna take up these pillars in my sink now. Okay, put them all in one corner of my sink. I finished to clean my sink out earlier, and now I'm gonna rinse it out again. But now that's not my focus though. My focus is to get these potatoes rinsed off again. Because my hand went on the skin of it again. So rinse them off once again. Then I'm going to cut them up on my cutting board. But not small. Okay, I'm gonna cut them up now on my chopping board. My knife. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. My knife. Just gonna cut them in half so they're cooked fairly quick. The water's boiling. Just cut them in fours. You know. That's it. I wait for my water to boil. One, two. That gives 4 pieces. See that? 4 pieces in your hand. Oh well. I lost 1 piece. Okay. Alright. That piece in the sink. It's no good. The one that fell on the floor is right here. It's in the sink. Okay. Again, just cut it into 4 pieces. Okay. They're all cut up. All right. They look good, guys. I'm gonna rinse them off again. Okay. I'm gonna place them in here in my boiling water. Just dump them over in there. That's fine. As I said before. Oopsie daisy. Rinse them off. Okay. Then just dump them over in your pot. And you're just gonna move them around a little bit and let them boil. That's it. Simple as that. I just turn my heat up on high so they can boil. And now I'm gonna check my meatloaf, guys. I'm gonna wash my bowl here. I washed the bowl. Now I'm going to take up this piece that fell on the floor with my potato skins. They're going to go in my trash can. toss that out. Okay, trash can, hand, soap on my towel. See, watch out the cutting board. Cutting board off, guys. I'm gonna bring up the meatloaf now. Okay, I washed my board earlier too, so just have to wipe it off. So now I'm gonna bring up my meatloaf. Okay. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Now I'm gonna mix up some, let's see, barbecue sauce and some, let me check to see if I have any barbecue sauces already open. Yes, I do, guys. And I have my ketchup. Okay. I have here some sweet spice barbecue sauce. It's about finished. Let me see if I have another one in here that I can use. Nope. Let's see, cabinet. Okay. So guys, I don't have one. This ketchup. This is a new ketchup, so I'll put that one back. I don't need that one. I have one that's open here. I have a ketchup, Heinz ketchup. And I have barbecue sauce over here in my pantry. Okay. Let me take barbecue sauce from the pantry. Alright, guys. Okay. Alright. I have some barbecue sauce here I bought from B.J.'s. Sweet Baby Ray honey barbecue sauce. Okay. From my pantry. Take one of these out. Put the baby there. This one back in the pantry. Okay. In my pantry. Another time. Okay, guys. Now, I'm gonna mix up my mom's barbecue and Heinz ketchup recipe. So let me start by opening up this. Just more on my fire. Potatoes. Okay. Alright. Okay. And my bowl. It's a large one. So you're gonna need about a cup. You're gonna need about a cup of barbecue sauce. Covers here. Put to my fridge. Okay. Salad dressing. That. In the fridge. Okay. Ketchup. The Russian. That's the Russian sauce. Alright. Some ketchup. Okay. As you can see, I put the barbecue sauce. Now I'm putting some ketchup. Let's see here. None of these ketchups are open. Oh, nope. Trying to squeeze the ketchup out. Good, guys. This one, Heinz tomato ketchup. Squeeze it in there. Okay. That's enough ketchup. Ketchup in there. Guys, last but not least. That's right. My honey. Raw, unfiltered honey. Pure. 100% pure, raw, unfiltered honey. So, now you're going to mix it. Okay. Potatoes down. The rice here. I have a whisk, but my whisk is too big, so I don't want to use a large whisk. So you're just going to take it up, pick it up, stir it up, mix it all together. You want to mix your ketchup, your honey, and your barbecue sauce. Take a fork and just mix it together. And then you just want to pour it. That's right. Just pour it on your meatloaf. Don't be scared to take one of your spatulas. Let's see. I'll find my big spatula. So there's something going on in my kitchen. That's. Let me take this one. That's too big. That one's too big. Okay, this one's small. Just take a wooden spoon. Rinse it off. Shake it. Wooden spoon and get the rest of that good old delicious barbecue sauce and honey and ketchup out of there. Now, I'm going to take my fork. Guys, that's good. Okay. off the outside. Guys, I didn't double dip. And I didn't put my mouth on my wooden spoon. I put my mouth on the fork. So now you just want to take that and just spread it out. And you're going to place your meatloaf back in the oven for another 10-15 minutes just so that good old sauce can do its job, baby. Look at that. Spread it out so one side won't have more than the other. Push it over just a little bit to make sure all of it's covered. Nice and covered. As my mom used to say, you want to dress it where it has some clothes on it. Like you covering it. Okay, guys, that looks scrumptious. Oh my goodness, that looks so delicious. And it looks so delicious and it smells so good in here. I can't wait to sink my teeth in this. Again, this is my late mother's recipe. Did this in honor of my mom. Yesterday was her birthday. My birthday is 5 days after my mom's. My mom's birthday is November 14th. My birthday is November 19th. And I have another family member that shared the birthday with me. The 19th as well. Her name is Betty. Her and my sister went to high school together. And they were best friends. My sister is no longer here in Massachusetts. She lives in Florida. And our friend Betty, which is a family member because my sister and her brother have a daughter together. So Betty's no longer just a friend. She's a family member. We're family now. So we share a birthday together. And I want to say happy birthday to all those November babies out there. Happy birthday to you all. And those that don't share a birthday with me in November, happy birthday to all of you. So as I said before, me back. Okay. So while that's cooking and while my potatoes are boiling, I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes. Once my potatoes finish boiling, I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. So right now, I'm just gonna cut my butter here. This is unsalted. This is Land O'Lake unsalted butter. Just gonna put a half in my mashed potatoes here. Put the other half back in the box. Okay. some milk. Okay. Open my can of milk here. Okay. Open this up. Had my can opener earlier. You saw me can opener. You saw me can opener. Oh, me can openers in my dishwasher. Okay, so already dishes are done in the dishwasher. Just rinse that off. Pop it. Pop the other side. Okay. Oh, didn't open it enough. Open that hole. Open this can up. Okay. Oh, what's going on with my can opener? It's not acting right. What happened to my can opener here? This is a KitchenAid can opener. Come on now, baby. Break on me. Okay, as you can see, I put a little carnation milk in my mashed potatoes. Okay, now I'm gonna put just a little just a little black pepper in my mashed potatoes. Just a little bit. Give it a little pretty color. Just a little bit. Okay. All right. A little black pepper. Then last but not least, a little garlic powder. A bit of flavor. Just a tad. That's a little bit. Just a little bit. Then just a little bit onion powder in my mashed potatoes. That's it. All set. Okay. Now, buttermilk down in there. Get that butter in there. Milk. Okay. Here's my the can opener that I was really looking for, right here. This one. I don't know if it opens. Okay, so we want it to. All right. I'll be back, guys. Just gonna step away for a moment. Okay. Alright, I bought this just the other day. Let me wash it and use it. And mashed potatoes. Okay. I don't want this to be a long video, guys. I done went into it, I believe, an hour, so this is done. So I got this from TJ Maxx. Alright, I'm not going to worry about the price tag right now. Just wash it and use it. Mash up my mashed potatoes. Okay. All right. Put that in there. Mash up my mashed potatoes. All right, guys, I'm gonna do the plating right now. Show you guys the plating. Butter in here. Butter up and that garlic. Mix up the garlic and the onion powder and the black pepper and the salt. It's done. And the butter all mixed up in here and my mashed potatoes and the carnation milk. All right, guys, I'm gonna do a plating. Show you guys how it turned out. Okay. All right. That's it. Okay. All right. Turn that off. Move my milk. Move this over here. Okay, just cover that moment. All right, guys, let me do a plating. I'm gonna do a plating for you guys. All right. Let me see. Okay. Gonna move this aside. Move that out of the way. Recycle bag. Alright, guys, it's time to bring up my mother's dish. The beautiful couple that I was talking to you about earlier, my lovely sister and my sister's best friend Betty. She's a family member. My lovely sister and Betty's brother are both in 2 beautiful marriages. And my niece, she's a grown woman. She's a lovely woman. And I just want to give everyone a shout out. Hello, family. It's my birthday coming up soon. Okay. Here's my mom's. My mom's beautiful. My mother's beautiful meatloaf. Okay. So now I'm going to plate some mashed potatoes. Okay. some mashed potatoes over here. All right. Then I'll put some of my cream corn that I blend. I blend some corn here. Some cream corn for myself. Of course, now the moment of truth. Just slice my mom's meatloaf. Okay. Alrighty. So. Okay. And my spatula here as well. I don't think I'm gonna even need the knife really. Get the spatula. Let's cut it. Let's cut this baby. Oh, look at that, guys. I tell you. Woo! Can't get no better than that. Here's to my mom. Let me cut it in half. Okay. And it cuts so tender. Okay, guys. Let me show you. Look at that. Look at that beautiful meatloaf. I hope you can see it. Look at that, guys. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Now, I'm going to do a taste test. Let me get me a fork. Okay. Let's do a taste test here. Oh, my mouth is watering. Oh. Woo. Okay. Some mashed potatoes right there. Some corn. Oh. Scoop up some corn. Here we go. Oh my goodness, guys. My mother can cook. You got to make my mother's recipe. Follow the steps that I did. Make my mama's beautiful meatloaf. Turkey meatloaf. You can do this meatloaf with beef as well as turkey. This is delicious, guys. As always, thank you to all of you that's been following my channel. Continue to give me thumbs up. Press that notification bell. Comment on the channel. And also spread the word, share the words, and subscribe to the channel. Stay blessed, stay happy, and have a good night. Lorraine's Kitchen, Fusion B.A.S.H. Good night. Guys. I'm recording. This is my husband's plate. Look at that. Look at that beautiful meatloaf and the cream corn and the mashed potatoes. Isn't that gorgeous? Good night.